Hi guys. Um, so when I was dealing with recovering from my illness, I saw a lot of YouTube reviews. I didn't normally do that before, but I had a lot of time in the bed, so that's the only real thing I could do. And I saw like a pattern. Like I would go on reviews and watch these reviews and people talking about a gun, and I was like, wait a minute, I got that gun. And that is nowhere near the truth. So I just wanted to start like a real review kind of series with some of the guns I have that's not modified like crazy. Um, and that's what I'm gonna do today. This is a Cyma. It's I'll link it. I can't remember the name. In the title, it will be the correct name for this. cm.045, I believe. And it was actually one of the first reviews that I saw where I was like, wait a minute. Like, this is not like unbiased reviewing. This is like a guy who got the gun and, oh yeah, this is great. This can shoot 70 meters and then whatever it is. And no way is it near the truth. So let's just dive right in. One of the first things I saw about this was the magazine. And I think the guy stated that, oh, there's a tiny bit of wobble with the original mag. This is the original mag for it. His was in, I believe, wood furniture. It's been a while since I've seen the video, but they're the same. There's a cm.045 C and A, I believe. I can't remember, but it doesn't matter. It's the same lower. But this is how, well, you can have different definition of a little wobble, but he did like this, and it's like, oh yeah, a little wobble, and he did like this, oh yeah, a little side to side. This is not a little side to side, my guy. So that was untrue. Like, I don't get it why people like straight up just lie in a review. I know it's like they got the gun, but my God, be honest. Instead, I went on the internet when I got this, and there was someone recommending these. I believe it's Tornado or Battle Axe. I can't remember, but it's on the same website as this. I'll I don't know, link the website or whatever where I got this. And it was it was said in this forum, yeah, they just fit in. They do not fit in. You have to do a little something first. If you see here, this has been chamfered. I did this just with a chamfering tool. This is a specific tool for this. It's not just an end of a drill because it will most likely jack it up if it's not like a new drill. So I just put it in a drill and drilled this. The reason why is because when this was totally straight and flat, you see this has it originally. This was a completely flat surface. It wouldn't go in at all. It just jammed. It just jammed right here because it couldn't go inside the hop unit because it would hit the edge of this. So I took a chamfering tool, cut it out. This is a little wobble, my guy. This is not. So these mags, these are actually quite good for this. If you just do that little chamfering thing, that's actually quite good for this. So this is absolutely trash, but it does it doesn't fit very well. So you would buy mid caps anyway because who runs high caps, right? And the reason why I got this on, mostly because I got a longer inner barrel, but when I had the original on, I had a smaller damper as well, because this guy, it was also just said that, I can't remember if it was on a forum or if it was on a YouTube video, that this, it just fits really nicely and snug. So let's just test that out. There's like a little, like the original, a little retaining pin back here. you have to push, it fits into this. And the reason why I don't run with this is noisy when you shoot. You could push the retainer all the way in and turn it here, but that defeats the purpose of having the retainer like that. So originally, that sounded awful. So I ran with the damper instead, like it covers it up well. The internals, there are some disassembly videos on YouTube I've seen, and they're quite good. They represent exactly what's in this. But another claim that was made was that it would shoot like 70 meters. I saw the video, and there's, as almost every single range video there is on YouTube, there is no evidence that is actually the amount of meters that's being shot. Or if there is, like a measured out distance, it would be, you see a guy holding the gun shooting, and you'll see a small, like, in-video player here of the target being hit, like, and you hear the sound only from this. You hear the sound of a gun, and you hear the sound tick, hitting this. And 70 meter with this in the standard configuration, that's a bit of a stretch. You'll have to mortar it a little bit. Like, you think mortar shooting is like, this would be normal shooting, and this would be mortar shooting. It can do it if you do this, but it won't be very consistent. Other than that, most of the reviews on this are quite accurate, but there is just like the magazine thing and this. It is what it is. It's a cheap gun, but be honest, guys.